Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I have done this very smoky dramatic lower lash line with something a little softer on top with a really dramatic winged eyeliner, and I've paired it with my new Kylie Jenner Lipkit in Exposed, the liquid lipstick. So I've been using Depop for years just to sell like clothes or odd bits and pieces, and it wasn't until recently that I realised actually I could buy makeup, and I searched the Kylie Jenner lip kits and I found my one that I really wanted. I really wanted to get Exposed. It's my shade. It's like a peachy nudie brown, and this girl was selling it. She bought loads of her kits. So I was so excited to get my hands on this. She was completely legit. She showed me the receipt and everything online. I also basically went on a shopping spree that day and got my MAC Peaches blusher from Depop and my Lorac Pro palettes I also bought from Depop. So if you don't know what Depop is a really cool app that makes selling things really easy. You can buy and sell clothes, shoes, accessories. These can all be sold second hand. I am selling a second hand dress, and it's one of my favorites from Mistress Rocks, and it's this two-piece and it's got a slit up the front and a long sleeved backless crop top. It's perfect for winter and it is one of my faves, but unfortunately I've already worn it and I'm ready to sell it and hand it to a better owner. If you follow me on there, it's Amy's Makeup Box, and I'm selling clothes and some makeup on there, so go check me out and follow me. I'll be telling Snapchat soon, but you guys get first dibs. This is one of the items that I'm selling on my Depop. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss package. It's got loads of beautiful shades in there, but I've already got them, so I'm selling these on Depop. So without further ado, let's just get on with this tutorial. So starting off, I'm taking my Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC, and I'm going to apply this all over the eyelid up to my brow bone using my Zoeva 142 Concealer Buffer Brush to buff this all in. Then I'm going to go in with my Lorac Pro palette, and I'm going to be taking the shade Cream, which is the very top shade here, and I'm going to be applying this all over the eyelid just to set soft ochre in place. Then I'm going to go in with Caramel and Sepia at the top, which is a very nice warm kind of orangey caramel shade. I'm just going to use that as my transition shade, going back in with my 228 crease brush, and I'm going to apply this directly into the top half of my crease or my eye socket. Then taking the shade Dusty Plum, I'm just going to take that into my crease also just to build up the shade and add a little bit more of a plummy colour to it. I always think of plum when I'm thinking of full, either plum lips or plum eye. I'm going to take this on my 227 brush from Zoeva to apply this into my crease. And then work all the way through once you feel like most of the product and the colour pigment payoff is all off the brush, because I don't want the crease to be too harsh. Then after that, I'm taking Espresso, which is a very nice neutral kind of cool tone dark brown. I'm going to use that again on my 227 brush, and I'm going to apply it on the outer corner, pretty much going where we put the plum shade. Then picking up my Too Faced Glitter Insurance Glue, I'm going to use this just to stick down the shimmery eyeshadow. Because next I'm going to go take Sand, which is a very nice like pearly cream shade that I'm going to pat this all over my eye. Well, from the inner corner up to the brown shade. So for my winged eyeliner, I'm going to go in with Tarte Cosmetics. This is their holiday eyeliner palette. So I'm going to be taking the black eyeliner, and I believe it's this one. Yeah, black. And I'm going to be taking the little brush that it comes with and create my winged eyeliner. I watched, is it I Love Sahari? I Love Sari? I Love Sarai? Is that it? I Love Sarai? I'm guessing. Karen. I watched her eyeliner tutorial the other day, so I'm going to give it a go the way that she does it. So I'm taking some of my black liner, and I'm going to start to draw just the outer corner part. Normally I do my wing first. And then connect it down. So now that I've done my winged eyeliner, I'm going to start with my face makeup. For my primer, I'm just going to be taking the NYX Professional Pore Filler Primer, and I'm going to pop this all over the areas that I need my pores filling. So that's pretty much like the center of my face, so over my nose, on the top of my forehead. I get eczema around my nose, so I always like to put a little bit around there too. Then I'm taking the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation in the shade 6, and I'm going to pop this on using my Real Technique sponge. I'm just going to stipple this and blend it onto my face. Then taking my Kat Von D Lock-It In Concealer in the shade Warm. And I'm just going to apply this underneath my eyes like I would a concealer. Whilst that's starting to dry off, I'm going to start my eyebrows, and I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade in medium brown. The difference astounds me sometimes. People always say like, you've got really nice thick brows. I'm like, no I don't. So now my brows are done, I'm going to set my face and on my under eyes using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm going to take this on my 114 Luxe Zoeva brush just to pat this in. Then I'm just going to bake underneath the eye purely to catch any fallout, because I'm going to smoke out the lower lash line quite a lot. So I'm going to go back in with that camel shade, and I'm going to go on my lower lash line, applying it all the way from inner corner to outer corner with my little through line fluffy brush. Then taking the shade next to it, that sepia colour or sepia, I'm just going to apply that with my 228. This is the Rose Gold Collection Zoeva brush, and I'm going to pop that underneath. Quite a fluffy brush to apply on the lower lash line, but I just want to smoke it out to make it nice and soft. This time I'm going to take the shade Mulberry, which is a really nice, like, rich kind of red winey colour. And I'm going to pop this on top. Then going in with Espresso again, I'm just going to apply this on top. I'm going to keep this closer to the lower lash line just so we can still see that purple underneath. Then I'm taking my Morphe M506 brush, and I'm going to be taking black, which is this shade here in the palette, and I'm just going to go on top of the brown. I'm going to add the black ever so lightly and just lightly build on top because I don't want it too dark too quick. Then taking my trusty Maybelline gel liner, I'm going to use this and pop this in the waterline. I just legit stuck that in my eyeball. Then I'm applying my Tarte Man Eater mascara on my top and bottom lashes, preparing them for falsies. Whilst I'm waiting for my eyelashes to dry, I'm just going to dust off all the powder underneath my eyes. To bronze up my face, like always, I'm taking my dark tan bronzer from MAC. Using it on my 126 Luxe Cheek Finish brush from Zoeva, I'm going to apply this to the hollows of my cheekbones, pretty much everywhere where we're going to contour, just to add kind of like a base. Then taking my Kat Von D contour palette, I'm taking the two shades here at the bottom of the palette to contour my cheekbones, my nose, and pretty much anywhere else I want to contour. Taking it on my 105 Luxe highlight brush. To highlight, I'm going to go in with my sleek Cleopatra's Kiss highlighting palette, and I'm taking this bottom shade here to highlight the tops of my cheekbones, the centre of my nose, and my cupid's bow. Then for my blusher, I'm taking my MAC Peaches blush that I got from Depop, and I'm going to apply this with my 127 Luxe Sheer cheek brush. This reminds me of like the blush that Kylie Jenner was wearing when she did that Peaches makeup. This is such a similar tone. So pretty. Then for my lashes, I'm taking these, is it Esqido? I think it's Esqido. Maybe I should Google it. I've said it once and I can't remember how to pronounce it. And whilst the glue's drying, I'm going to take my Kylie lip kit in Exposed, and I'm going to apply this on my lips. Taking the lip liner first, I'm just going to overdraw my lips a little bit. Very creamy. This is my type of nude. I love this shade. It's got like a peachy undertone. Alright guys, that's it for this tutorial. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did, and push the red button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Depop. It's all Amy's makeup box to make it really nice and easy for you guys. So until next time, I'll see you soon.